Yeah, sorry. We should always make him go last. And you got to see my ugly mug.
So are these preseason games, are these rough drafts too, or are you just talking about?
It's definitely still rough drafts. I mean, teams are very conservative in their play calling. Everybody's trying not to show anything, But fundamentals. It's basic fundamentals. This is one of those things where you should show incredible knowledge and understanding of the fundamentals of your defense and recognizing the offense and what they have to offer. It went pretty good. There were some good plays. There were some other plays that felt rusty on, but overall felt pretty good. Better than expected.
Would you like that he tested you deep, Richard? Like, line up against Hilton a lot, but they never sent him down.
Yeah. I mean, I would have preferred it. We went on a long run a few times, but it was play action. They went the other way. But, it is what it is. I'm sure I'll get my ops soon.
Did you feel like the fact that it was thrown out once, the implication would be that the guy was covered, so they would throw it?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, he was covered pretty well. I felt like I covered pretty well. We played a lot of 3D. We played a lot of man. But I talked to Luck before the game. Obviously we go back a long ways, and he's still working his way back in. So I knew he'd be pretty conservative in his throwing, but he looked really good out there as well.
When you say better than expected, do you mean your body just responded better than maybe you were expecting going in?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played football in 8-9 months in a real game, so you never know how you're going to hold up in long drives, short drives. In practice you get 4 or 5 plays and you're out. Every now and then they take you to 6, but in a game it could be a 3-play drive, it could be a 12-play drive, and you got to stay out there. So I was able to hold up, and being a vet, there were certain plays where I could just kind of just be a veteran, understand the plays backside, play my man, understand this route is coming, non-athlete outside. There are a lot of things that you can do and recognize to make the game slow.
Hilton went inside and you kind of triggered back to him. Is that a technique that you were doing?
Well, we have the middle field safety watching him, so I'm only responsible for him in an outbreaking.
Richard, you mentioned you and Andrew going back. Any time through, the kind of the journey you've been on, Andrew, did you guys reach out to each other? Have you kind of helped each other get through those?
Honestly, not really. We talk anytime we see each other, but it's a text here and there. But there was no real communication in terms of the injuries and getting back. I knew he'd be working to get back, and I knew he'd be doing everything he could.
Would you prefer to play more, or do you feel like you had a good amount of snaps?
No, I felt like I had a good amount of slaps. When I felt like I had my feel, we talked to the coaching staff and we shut it down.
Presumably, if you play up to the level that you expect of yourself, that would mean Achilles would get a lot of targets his way. Is that a conversation that you've had with him, and did today provide any glimpse at that?
We've had tons of conversations about it, and I believe fully in his ability to make plays and stand up, and we fully expect him to be able to.
How much you're communicating with him and Adrian, in between plays while you're out on the field?
There's a ton of communication. There's a ton of communication between the secondary and the linebackers, between the secondary, between Akello, Quask, AC, and myself, just making sure we're on the same page, even the nickel.
Couple more?
You sounded very confident whenever we talked to you Wednesday. You said you surprised yourself by how well it went. I guess why is that? Because you sounded like you were ready to roll.
I'm definitely ready to roll, but you never know how your body's going to respond to a heavy workload of plays. We had some short drives. We had some, 10-play, 9-play drives where my body was still holding up well. You never know how your body's going to respond in a football game, when you're making reactive cuts and putting your body under huge stresses. But it held up really well.
Did you flash back at all while you were out there back to maybe last season or with the rehab, surgery?
Oh, no. When I get on the football field, it's all playing fast. It felt good. It felt familiar. The movements felt good. The recognizing, the understanding, the speed. The game was still slow, so it's awesome.
Last one, guys.
Overall, how would you evaluate the starting defense through a half?
B minus. There were things we did well. We let the quarterback scramble on 3rd and 12. We gave a penalty on that drive. We gave up a power pass seams. Those are plays that we'd love to have back. It's a difficult play on the safety. The seam play is a play that he's never seen, but it's the way teams attack our defense predominantly. But it's a play that he needs to see over and over and over, so he'll be better in the future. But those third downs, we got to get off the field. 3rd and 12, we got to execute and get off the field, and that's when we want back.
And what stood out to you about Fred Warner?
So
Fred Warner.
he played fast. He played fast. He trusted himself. He trusted that he knew his responsibility. He did everything we expected him to do.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rudy.